is The Will to Change Men, Masculinity, and Love. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Reviewer channel. I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day, but we are back to work today. I hope I gave everybody enough time to buy this book, but if not, I posted a schedule yesterday. And if you didn't see the schedule yesterday, at the end of this video, there will be a schedule set up. So if you do miss a chapter or you do miss where I am, you can catch up. Two announcements. The first announcement is this is not my book. This book belongs to Bell Hooks. This is not my book. I have no editorial or publishing rights. Second announcement. After reading this preface, I think I need to say this. There will be no male or female bashing on this channel. We will respectfully give each other points of views, no bashing, no other gender. Now, as the schedule said, I am going to be going over the preface today. It's not going to be nothing heavy because I want everybody to get the book. So first, what the preface is, the title is About Men. And when she started, she was talking about this Silas Chrysler. I think I'm saying the name right. Silas Chrysler. And she was saying that her book or his book about men, she was expecting a little more of how women actually thought about men. And she said that they were giving scientific, and she was quoting stuff, but she wasn't saying our actual feelings. So that's what this book is going to be, our actual feelings about men. And I hope she's spot on because I haven't read it yet. But next, she talked about the male violence that breeds fear and hampers understanding. And she did talk about that more in the book. She said that, it was harder for her to say something to a male because, male's natural instinct is violence. And I get that sometimes because men are a little scary at point and their natural instinct is violence. And then she talked about the fail to facilitate an exploration of love for men. And I definitely genuinely agree with that because the love for men in this world is not a note. And any woman who doesn't agree with that is, I don't know what to say, but it's not okay because men love in this world is non-existent. Like, they can't show what we show. They can't show the emotions that we show because it's considered weak for them. So their love and our love is like two different things. The honest dialogue about how we felt towards men. When she was talking about that, I honestly thought she was crazy a little bit because she was like, we want to kill them. I'm like, we want to do what? Like, we want them dead? It's like, wait, I don't wish death on nobody. But then she explained it about when she was talking about her dad and when she got in trouble. So she explained that more. So I kind of understand it, but that was crazy. And then she talked about the true empowerment arises from acknowledging the necessity of men and women's lives. And that's really true because she was talking about how there were different types of feminists, the one overly feminist and like the one that's a little more laid back feminist. Because why aren't men in these feminist conversations? Like, I know that men are considered masculine, but in order to have any type of feminist conversation, the men needs to be involved because the men need to know too. Do they not? I mean, I know it's like women feminist stuff, but do the men not need to know? I just want to know. Do the men not need to know? Next, we are going to talk about she talked about the systematic change that requires an involvement. Yeah, because it really does need to change because the men need to be in these circles. I know, like, the extreme feminists say that they don't, but they really do because what are women without men? It's raining out here. But I'm gonna finish this video because what are women without men? Like, we can be our separate gender, but at the same time, like, we need to, come together and not fall apart because we're both in this world together. So we need to, have a way to come together and not just be apart. Next, she did talk about the importance of healing, and I understand that because it's really important to heal. If you don't heal, you're just going to keep bringing on baggage. You're going to be considered damaged, and you don't want to be considered damaged. Whether you talk to somebody, whether you write something down, whether you're throwing stuff, just let that aggression out. And then the mutual change in leadership, not leadership, but the mutual change that can, connect both genders, like I just said. Like, we need to find a way to come together and not also, like, keep dividing each other because, coming together will be stronger than us still being divided. That's all for this chapter, well, this preface. And thank you for watching. I hope you watch.